Hello everyone, I hope you are all having a great time. Today I will be reviewing another expert advisor for you. I know guys, it has been a bit of time since my last video. Thank you for supporting, for your patience, thank you for encouraging me. I will always give you the best update and best EAs in the market. So for this EA, it is Safe Robot Pro MT5. The strategy is unknown, so we don't know whether it uses some indicator or some algorithm, but we know it works with 4 pairs: gold and old USD, Great British Pound, Euro USD. The time frame for this EA is 30 minutes. Broker, you can use any broker you want. Until now, I believe the EA is not using martingale or grid. Each trade has or protected by stop loss and take profit. You can use 200 as minimum deposit for this EA. Now, before I go in detail and explain everything, I just want to give you an update on my website because currently we are having some technical issue with Expressma.com. So people are wondering, is it still able to purchase EAs as the website is down? So our website is still working, thankfully, no issue, but the only thing we have is the payment processor problem. So before that we used some payment processor, we used PayPal, we used credit cards, and lately we run out of option and we use Coinbase to process the payment, but unfortunately they also have updated that we need to open business account and it requires a lot of process and progress is to be made. So how to purchase an EA? For example, let us say I want to buy this, and just like the other method, it is quite easy, but we have differences. So here you make sure you enter your email correctly and your information and then continue to payment. And then what is the difference here? As you can see, the only thing difference we have is the manual payment. So this will be only temporary, but unfortunately we have no other ways until now. So what you can do, you can pay with Skrill, Netzler, Perfect Money, Web Money, RTM, Payer, USDT, TRC, BTC, Ethereum, and Binance. So these are currently the payment processor which you can use. So what you will do, you will make sure to copy the address correctly and send the money amount accordingly. If you send BTC or Ethereum, make sure to use calculator. If you overprice it or you send it more than the initial amount, I will give you the refund, no problem at all. And then you complete the order. So what happened after you pay? The information it will give you that you can send money for the product accordingly and send screenshot to my Telegram. So whenever you send it to this Telegram, just screenshot of the proof. The EI will directly go to your email through the website. So I will fulfill your order. So this will still be automated. Whenever there is an update, you will receive it, no problem at all. The only difference is the manual payment the payment processor become manually, because unfortunately a lot of payment processor does not support our business. There are only few, so we are working on it. Hopefully whenever this is solved, I will give you an update. So going back to Safe Robot Pro, as we can see, the EA is currently trending. People are purchasing this EA for over 2,400 US dollar, which is quite overpriced to be honest. So he said that this automatic robot is level of professional trader. The robot uses completely new and unknown strategy. So I don't know if you are a creator and you design or let's say you program and robot and you yourself do not know what is the strategy. So how can people believe on your product? This is just me completely honest review. It's not about sell or buy or stuff like that. We just want to be a little bit honesty in this business. We have to be a bit of transparent. So during the real trading, EA does not look, it's not depending on the history or from data of the past. Instead, it will act according to real or live market and according to the circumstance, which we hope this is the case. So we said that in 1.4 moving to completely new strategy, and the position is not closed for a long time, then TP and stop loss will approach the current price. So what it means, let's say you have a trade here and it is sell, and what happened, the prices go up for a long time. If it did not go back to the take profit, what will happen? The take profit and stop loss will be adapted into the range or the entry price. So that is what he means. Now here we have a bunch of other information. He said that based on current price and spread, low and high are formants. So whenever you have a price, you will have lower low and higher high. They will be identified according to the support and resistance area, and at the reset when all position given the symbol closed. To be honest, I am not sure, but he is not explaining his algorithm in tune where you can understand what he mean. At least we don't have martingale, the AI does not use grid. These are too important, and the lot is limited by margin level, which suspend the increase. So this is good to hear that, but it is also important the EA has news filter, so whenever there is a current or there is upcoming news, the EA will not trade at particular time before the news, and the EA does not use orders before and after release of medium and important news. So if an order are opened, they will be closed forcibly, but also that mean will the trade will get, or will it be closed in losing trade or profit? It will close it forcibly. So that is what how the EA is working. So for the EA, you can see you can choose different trading risk. So here it tell you that if you at risk level 0 no risk, 1 very low, 2 low, 3 medium. So whenever you input any this number into the risk, it will give you the risk method. So I would recommend that you only use very low and low. For medium maybe you can use it, but for high and these are not recommended because it could wipe out your account. And what else? It work only in weekend for Bitcoin, or this EI can also work for Bitcoin as well. So it's not only for the Forex symbol. And here you can lot increase it, you can enable news and close in Friday, some other option you have here. It is good. The setting for this EA is quite good, to be honest, but the price is not that suitable. So the main symbol is Euro US dollar, and you can use minimum deposit 300 or 200. He said that recommended is 1000, but I don't recommend 1000. For this type of EA, you always want to start small, so whenever something go south, you'll be ready, you don't get surprised. And for recommended leverage 1 to 100 or 500, I think this will be the best one. So the installation is quite easy, and he said that attention, if there is no trend, the order will not be open. So it means the strategy is kinda depending on the trend. Whenever there is no trend or it's only in the ranging, the EA will not open any trade. And during a day you can expect to have 5 to 6 trades per day, which that's how you can expect, and losses are recovered within 1 or 2 days and some cases. So that means whenever you have trade, if it goes against your direction, the EA will not close it. You will have to wait until it comes to one point, so there will be take profit or stop loss. This is how the EA is working. So for the back test, you can see for 1 year or for 5 months, I don't know why he used 5 months, deposit 5,000 and made 14,000 in profit and only 12% maximum drawdown. Okay, that sounds good, and we hope that's true, but the important thing for us is live result, and we only have 2 reviews, so this is not, we don't have much feedback. So you can see this is a live account and he's using Swiss code server. The maximum drawdown is almost 13% and only 10% is profit. So what it means? It means the profit is lower than drawdown. Yes, we have losing trade is lower than profit trades, but the drawdown is kinda high. And he deposited 5,000 USD, and currently he has a drawdown on his account. So any EA, we need to have live data to at least decide whether you want to purchase this EA or not. So he only started with June and July, which is not that bad, but it is not also that EA which make 10 to 20% and can give you 13. I mean, for example, I am using Money Tree EA, and on the entire year the highest drawdown is only 24%. Yes, it closes in losses. Sometime for 1 month I could have 20% in loss, but at least least it give me more than 200 or 100% profit. So we need more data, to be honest. We cannot decide. The average holding time is 1 day, a little bit long, so if you are impatient guy, this might not be suitable for you. But other than that, the EA seem to be working fine, but at least now we need more data. So what is happening here, we don't have a fixed stop loss. When we don't have a stop loss, so this will happen, the curve will go against this blue line. That means until it hit back to the price, it will close it. And you can see for the drawdown is currently, it is between 10 and 13 range. So this will be the drawdown. And to be honest, I am okay with the drawdown, but if the profit, at least let's say we have 15%, we have 12 or maybe 20%, then I can accept to have 30% drawdown. It's like you're giving a lot but not receiving that much. So that concept is kinda not good for me. So we can see for the trade, he used it on gold and British pound or US dollar. You can see we have some profit. The profit is good for each one, but let's not forget, and sometimes you would have closing of the trade in loss. So he uses some sort of cut loss at least, but this cut loss depends on when the prices is getting back. So this is kinda dangerous method, but it is good profit. So that's how the EA is working. For short term you could have some good profit, and for longer term you could have drawdown, and this could affect the psychology of the trader. So you need to be careful. For the data, we don't have much. We only have 42 trades. So for this we only have 83% accuracy, and we have 16% losing trade. So this is not, we cannot depend on these statistics because they are only 42. We need at least 500 trades to be able to get a real image of the EA, so you can anticipate and predict how it will work for the long term. The average profit is lower than average loss, so there are some disadvantage for this EA, to be honest, but this is how it works. Now for the dashboard, this is for MT5 only, and we have 1.3. we don't have 1.4 yet because it has been updated. So for this version you can only choose the risk size and lot multiplier. So for the risk size I will recommend 1, maybe 2 or 3. That will be the optimal. For lot multiplier I would say it better to be false. For percentage of drawdown I would recommend you put 35% only of your account. So it is good that it protects your account. It has drawdown control. This is very good option. I wish all of the EA have this option where you can choose the percentage of the drawdown. So whenever it hit to 35, it closes. That's it. So this is the dashboard. There are not much of information, only the EA, and give you the event, and whenever a trade happen it will give you like opening or closing, just like any other normal EAs. So my conclusion for this EA, I would say the pros and cons. So the pros is he consistently updating his EA and fixing the bugs and error. And the other side, the price is overrated for this EA, to be honest, and the performance is not as expected. So the other thing that this EA does not use martingale and grid. We can use it as an advantage, but on other side we don't have much data for this EA and we don't know what strategy it uses, so there is a lack of information regarding this EA. My own conclusion, I think I will be fair and I will give it 2.7 out of 5. I think this is the right rating for this EA until it changes its behavior, or maybe he get more, the creator update his robot and we get a better performance, then the rating will raise accordingly. That's all for today and thank you for watching.